Most visita catchy gen wycons. Most visita catcher pikey. Most visita catcher wakatsi. Most visita catcher marklax. Most visita catcher skinta.
Here, at a sacred circle in the heart of Klamath County, the day begins with prayer. In this circle, respect is offered to the land, to the trees, to the water, and to the ancestors who walked here long before us. This prayer sets the spirit for what is to come. The process begins with dry wood, pieces that look like chopped firewood. From the bark of the western juniper, carefully shaved with a simple potato peeler, thin curls are gathered. These fragile strips will become the tinder for the fire. The flame takes and the coals begin to glow hotter with each passing minute. The fire is more than heat. It is a partner in the work. Using a simple metal tool, the center of the wood is carved, creating a hollow that begins to take the shape of a vessel. Once the hole is ready, glowing coals from the fire are placed inside. Fire and hand work together, burning and carving, slowly shaping the wood into a bowl. When the bowl is complete, it is given purpose. Water from the land is poured in, honoring the connection between earth, fire, and water. Through a natural filtration process, this water is carefully examined. Under a microscope, it reveals its clarity, safe to drink, a gift of the land itself. Our people have long understood the importance of clean, life-giving water. Before modern filtration systems were ever imagined, Klamath developed natural ways of purifying water drawn from different parts of the county. The process began with materials gathered from the land. At the base of the filter, tall grasses were carefully laid down, forming the first layer. On top of this, river rocks and small pebbles were placed, followed by charcoal taken from the family fire pit. To complete the system, clean sand was added as the final layer. These layers were then repeated to strengthen the cleansing effect. Water was poured through this natural filter, and each layer worked together to remove impurities. The results were tested with careful observation, sometimes even under magnification. If any living organisms remained, a final step was used. Heating stones in the fire, then placing them into the water bowl. This not only purified the water further, but honored the traditional knowledge that fire and stone could protect health. Through these steps, this Klamath elder demonstrated a deep respect for water, land, and fire, using the gifts of the natural world to ensure safe drinking water for the community. For the Klamath people and for all who learn here, this practice is not only about making a bowl, it is about remembering the teachings of the land, lessons of patience, humility, and gratitude. Today, in the age of mass production and convenience, the knowledge of hand-carved bowls may seem like a tradition of the past. Yet these practices carry wisdom that speaks directly to modern challenges. In a world where clean water is not guaranteed, this ancient process demonstrates sustainable ways of filtering and testing water. The Klamath tribes have long held a deep respect for water, the giver of life. By shaping a bowl with fire in hand and by purifying water with patience and care, this practice reminds us that survival and spirituality are woven together. It teaches that every resource, wood, fire, water, must be honored and never wasted. As the flame flickers and the circle closes, this ancient process continues to inspire. It is not only heritage, but also a guide for how we might live more sustainably today. These traditions call us to slow down, to respect the land, and to see the sacred in even the simplest of acts.